So I'm recording now. Thank you so much. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Yvonne. And I'm not sure who this iPhone is. Mystery person. Okay. So I just wanted to, we all know about the gummies. Hopefully they won't, nothing will happen, and we will continue with the gummies. This is just a heads up that they did today in our VIP meeting with Cami Pentecost. She mentioned this to us. And so we just decided to, talk, to not continue selling the gummies as of today, just to prevent anything else. I mean, we are selling them today, but to put up host of posts from today forward that do not have the gummies in them, just in case it is that we cannot sell them anymore for a little bit. So they are not being discontinued. I have seen people posting that they are being discontinued, but no, that means something totally different than from selling out, because selling out means that they're sold out, but they're getting more, right? Being discontinued means that they're stopping production and they're not coming back. So if you see anything like that, don't post about that. I know Heather sent me something some other DT was posting, and I'm like, no, that doesn't sound right. So make sure you don't copy and paste those posts, because we never heard that word of being discontinued. We just heard that because of the pandemic, there's some ingredients that are like, they don't have them available at the moment. And then also we're just selling the gummies so much that we have come to a number that we do have the product available, but they don't want to sell more of it, because that amount that they have available is to honor the auto ships that we have already going on with the gummies. So that's the precaution that they're taking. I want to remind you guys of the spring training next month, April 24th. You can accumulate entries when you enroll a customer, a distributor. You can accumulate entries for the $20,000 giveaway. There's going to be 4 people that are going to win $20,000 each. And the way in which you get those entries is by buying the $15 spring ticket, so that you can start earning entries. Okay. What else did I want to? Oh, I want to mention that we still have that boom contest going on in our Unstoppable Diamonds page. It's going awesome. I think we are at boom 7, I believe, 8 or 7. So today it's moved a few numbers down. And we'll just call another winner when we hit boom 1. Let me check. Yeah, we're at boom 8. And let's just continue enrolling as much as we can. We're pivoting, and we're posting about either the Thermophyte X, having people post about Thermophyte X or coffee. Today I did everything on coffee. Everyone that posted for me posted about coffee. Those posts have not gotten a lot of comments, but it's okay. We'll keep them, boosting them. Tomorrow I might just do Thermophyte X. And that way we can offer the skinny brew with the Thermophyte X until we know what's going to happen with the gummies. Okay. But that's what happens if, like, when I don't know if any of you were here when Thermophyte X came out. It was crazy. And I don't think the company had a product that sold out so fast for a while. And so they weren't prepared. They didn't take precautions like they are now about stopping the sales of it. And so people were like waiting almost 3 months for it. And we had a lot of upset customers, people like canceling their auto ships. And I haven't seen that happen with the gummies. Because people have gotten their product. I think mostly it's March customers that, like, end of February, beginning of March, should have been shipped already. And if they're not getting the gummies, it's coming fast after the first shipment of whatever product they got with the gummies. And then March should be, they should be shipping that soon. So if you guys have like upset customers, if you have some product at home that you can send them, like maybe, oh, let me offer you, 3 days worth of Skinny Brew, or let me offer you some Super Greens, or even like a $5 gift card for something if you can't afford it. That's something that you can do for your customers until we get over this hurdle. But they shouldn't be waiting too long, because the delay is exactly 2 weeks away. Like they said, between a week or 2 weeks, it's not over 2 weeks. That's what corporate has told us. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about that? Let me see the chat. One of our girls can't see or hear anything. Can you help her, Yvonne? She has to look at her speaker, see if she has the volume up, camera. I'm not really sure. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Now I wanted to, we haven't seen the replay of yesterday's tips from the top. That was a great tips from the top. I asked Sherilyn if they had it available, but she never answered me back. So I hope they get it soon, because Christy Vines, she shared the things that she does with Host to Post, and they're really, a lot of the things that she's doing is what we used to do like 2 years ago when I started the business, which is like mass messaging. But you got to be more careful about doing it now so that you don't get blocked. Kathy is blocked. She went crazy yesterday. But it happens to a lot of us. So tomorrow, Christy runs the power hour at noon Central Time. And she says that she was gonna go more into detail about what she does with Host to Posts. And so if you guys can hop on that one, she will continue that training, and she's gonna record it to have it available to watch later. Unfortunately, I cannot hop on because I have to get Addie ready during that time here in Utah, but anyway, hopefully she'll record it. She said she was going to, and then she can show us. So, oh, it's Jennifer. That's weird that she can't hear us. Can someone explain to her maybe how to, because I cannot stop the meeting and explain to her how to go about her volume and stuff on the Zoom. Maybe ask her to check her volume and the stop video. I mean, she's been on Zoom before. Oh, Saran, she's my new DT that just joined like an hour ago. She's on here. Woohoo. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to talk about, and this is, I mean, a lot of us have been doing this business for a while. Saran and Jennifer, they're like our newest ones on here, but this is more, for anyone else that's gonna watch this later. The way in which I do my business or work my business, I mainly do it during power hours in the mornings, right? We do our adding friends, we interact, we what else, we message, we post, and then we also ask for distributors. Okay, and so I'm just going to talk about the basic ones, because I know that messaging, asking for distributors might sound kind of like scary for a new distributor. So I think the first ones that we want to focus on are interacting, adding new friends, and posting. Okay, so the way in which we do these things is, So we go to our Facebook, right? So this is my Facebook feed right here. Okay, and then for interaction, for example, if you guys want to interact for a little bit right now, we can do it. What we do is we go to our friends that are not in the business with us. So like we're going to have a lot of these teammates, like all of these teammates are on my feed, they're friends of mine. But when we interact, we want to interact with people that are not in the business, because those are the ones that are going to be our customers eventually, or our distributors. So for example, this lady right here, Kelly, she says, wow, just got some news and could use some prayers, really lost in my feelings. So what am I gonna say? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna love her post, right? And then I'm gonna say, I will pray for you, okay? Because you wanna be kind to people, right? And we wanna pray for other people. It doesn't matter if they're strangers. We pray for everyone. For example, I just wrote that, right? And then I go down to the next person on my feed. That's Tessie. She's part of our team, so I won't interact with her. This person, Amy, I will interact with her. She says, Iceland is definitely on my list of must-see places. And she has like pictures of a beach with black sand. Isn't that cool? So I will say, I will love her post, and I will say, now it's easy because when you want to comment, Facebook gives you some ideas of what to use. And I can just say, just beautiful. That's a place I would like to go also. So I would like to go as well. So when we're interacting, we want to be genuine. We want to say something nice about the picture that they posted. If it's either like their family, you want to say, oh, you have a beautiful family. If it's a picture of something cute that the person's wearing, you can say, you can ask questions. You can say, hey, where did you get that shirt? I do that a lot. And I ask people, where did you get that shirt? Or like, can you share your recipe? Like if they're sharing a picture of what they made for dinner and I actually like what they made, like if I see that it looks yummy, I ask, hey, what's the recipe? And people have sent me their recipes. And so that creates relationships with the people that are on Facebook with you, your friends, okay? Because what's going to happen is they're going to comment back. They're going to reply back to your comment, and they might say, oh, thank you so much. Or, yeah, I got it at whatever store. And then you can say, oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me. And so you're being interactive with them back and forth, and that's good for your algorithm on Facebook, okay? And so we want to do this at least like maybe for 10 minutes, several times a day, because that's going to help your algorithm. Whenever, the reason why we do this is because all those people that you're interacting with, when you get to put up your post, your good product post or your good business post, or even a personal post about yourself, they're going to get notified on their notifications, and it's going to say, hey, Yadira Guillen posted 20 minutes ago. And so they're going to want to go check out what you posted. And that's how people are going to be able to see your post about your products and your business and your life. If you don't interact on Facebook every day, several times a day, no one is going to see your posts. And it's not because people are avoiding you. It's not because people don't want the product. It's because they won't get to see it. Only 7% of your friends on Facebook see your stuff. And we want that number or that percent to go up. And that's why we need to interact every single day, several times a day, okay? So that's how we interact on Facebook, okay? We do that, I do it at least, I mean, right now I'm doing it about twice a day. But then we also do other things that keep us interacting with people, like host a post. And now I want to show you how I add friends to Facebook. We want to be adding friends to Facebook because when you're new in the business, you're gonna first work with your friends and family, right? You're first gonna want to get your first 6 customers. That's your first goal. And that's our monthly goal, getting 6 customers every month, okay? And so when you're new, you wanna get your family and friends on board to support you. So that's going to be like your warm market. And those are going to be the friends that you currently have on Facebook. But if you have like 300 friends on Facebook, to be able to grow a successful business, you need to grow those friends. You need to grow that number. Because there's going to come a time where you're going to run out of customers, or you're going to run out of people that want to try the product. And so you need to open yourself to adding new friends. And the way I do it is, so I go down here to the 3 little lines, and then I go to my profile, and then I go to see all my friends, okay? And then I have all my friends in alphabetical order right here, okay? And then what I do is I pick a person from my own friends list. Let's say this person, Amy Horn. We have 11 mutual friends. The reason why we pick people from our own friends list is because we're going to have mutual friends. And so these people that you're going to add are going to be more quick to accept your friend request because you have mutual friends. Okay. It's not just like a total stranger. I mean, they are, but we have mutual friends. So they really won't know that you don't know anyone. They might think, oh yeah, she's friends of whoever. So I go to her friends, and her Facebook list is public. So I can see that she has 1,650 friends, okay? So I click on her number of friends, and then I click on suggestions. And then what I do is I look at these pictures of people, and I only add ladies. We always suggest to add girls. I mean, our business consists mostly of ladies doing this business, and we don't want to, we don't want to add men. If you like to add men, that's your option. You can do that. I personally don't. I am a married woman. I'm a mom, so I don't want to get involved with men, in conversations. So I don't add men. And so what I do is I look at their picture, and if they look, like a decent person, married, if they seem to be married because they have a picture of their spouse or their boyfriend, if they have a picture of their family, picture of their kids, a bright, happy looking picture, I add them, okay? And so what I do is I go, oops, I went into someone else. Okay, so what I do is I go, oh my goodness. Okay, so I go add friend, and I go down and I add about 20 people from this friends list, because Facebook allows me to add between 20 to 30 at a time. I don't want to get blocked from adding friends, so I follow that rule. And that way I can add about 20 people at a time, about 3 times a day, let's say, or 4 times a day. However many times you have the chance to add friends. So I'm gonna do that now. Oh, and if this message comes up when you add a person, it doesn't mean that you're blocked. It means that that person has a setting on their Facebook that doesn't allow people to add them as a friend, doesn't allow you to add them as a friend. So you just click OK, and then you go to the next one. And see, that one didn't pop up, so that one I was able to add. So if you're adding friends with me, I'm just gonna add about 20 people. And you can do this really quickly. At first, it might seem kind of, you have to get used to it. It might seem strange. You might feel uncomfortable that you're adding people that you don't know. But as time goes on, and as you get more comfortable, it's gonna be like and you're done, because it's part of the work. It's a mechanical task. You don't have to put emotion into it, because if you put emotion into it, it's gonna take you 30 minutes to add 20 people, and you don't want that. You don't want to be wasting time, because you will be able to do these tasks like in 30 minutes to an hour mostly. Okay, so I hope you guys, do you have any questions? It says, that's Yvonne. I agree, Yadir. I rarely invite men, and I recently had someone do a giveaway app, and everyone that commented were men, and I didn't comment. Yes, exactly. It's kind of awkward. Yes. So Yvonne agrees with me, and I know the majority of you do. Okay, so, oops. So you get the idea of adding friends. I added a couple. I'm not gonna add too many because I wanna move on. So that's how I add friends, okay? A no for adding friends would be, and this is something I did when I first joined, I made this mistake, and then it took me forever to delete these people. And this is something that you should not do. So when I went to my friends, I would go, no, that's not the way to do it. Let's see. Okay, I went this route, friends, and then I went suggestions. And that's not how you want to add friends, because Facebook is gonna suggest people that are doing the same kind of business as you. And you don't wanna fall into people that are doing It Works or that are doing another kind of MLM, because they're not gonna become it's rarely that they'll become your customer, and they will not become your distributor. So that was a mistake I made in the beginning, and people were accepting me quickly, and they will, because they want to get you as a customer too. But it's not the right way, because then I had to delete those people, and it took me months to be able to go back and see who it was. So don't do that. Don't go to your suggested friends. You go to the suggested friends of your friends list. Okay, like I showed you a few minutes ago. Okay, now posting. And let me share my screen so that you guys can see my Facebook. I think it'll be better to do it that way. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so this is my Facebook. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have a picture of my family. I have a picture of me right here. I have my name and a little bit of what describes me. But in no place I have anything that says It Works, okay? Why? Because when people see that you're an It Works distributor, that it says It Works distributor, people will be like, no, I don't want to see her page, or no, I don't want to be sold to. Hold on. Okay, and so you don't want that. You want people to think you're just a regular person, and you are a regular person, but you're doing a business within your own personal life. Okay, so this is a friend of mine that I posted this for, because I like Ray Dunn, and so I posted that for her. I don't do that very frequently. I just did it today to help her out. So right here, you can see I have my 9 pictures of me, my family, a little quote, okay? And then here you have, you see a little bit of my bio, and that's it, right? And then here you see a post that I posted 6 hours ago about the gummies being sold out tomorrow. I hope it doesn't happen, but we got news of that. And then I did an interaction post, which didn't really do good for me, but it's okay. I got 6 comments from it. We do interaction posts so that we can get people to interact with us on Facebook. So it's something that we do. every day or every other day, depending if you're getting interactions or not. And then this is a business post. Hey guys, this is a business post that I put up this morning, and it said a little bit of my story right here, right? And then it has a selfie of me and the IDS. The IDS is something that we always need to post with all of our business posts, okay? It's something that we need to do. Okay, and then this was yesterday's post. I did a gummies post with a coffee post. These are called heart sale posts because people will be attracted to these kind of posts with the color background the most. And they will comment and want more information. And then I posted that I'm looking for college students, working mamas, stay-at-home mamas. And these are pictures, actual pictures from January when we went to conference. Kathy's right here. Kathy went to conference. She's here too. This is Kelly, my upline. She was the one that enrolled me. And I enrolled Kathy. And this was me. I was on a panel during conference. These are like Kelly's top leaders. We are triple diamonds and presidential diamonds. And then this was at Sherilyn's house. Sherilyn is right here. She's the top leader of Diamond Empire. So we were at her house. It was really fun. And that's Sharon. We met at the airport. So anyway, we do really have a relationship with all these ladies that are in our teams, okay? It's awesome. And then I posted about my life, my personal life. This is my little girl. And so as you can see, I post a mixture of life, products, business posts, and that's how it should look, because that way people will relate to you. And I got 28 likes and loves, 26 comments. Then I posted before that a product picture with a before and after. I posted about the gummies. Another personal picture. We went to the park. And these personal posts will get you a lot of likes and comments. That's why it's very important to post about your personal life. Because as people look at your life, they will then start looking at your own It Works posts, okay? This is a giveaway post, another product post. So I hope you guys get the idea of what a good mixture of products between life, product, and business should look like, okay? And this is, I went live right here. I don't go live very often, but I did that day. This was my daughter. Anyway, so that's a little bit of how you need to be posting on social media, okay? Now, any questions from our new teammates or from any of you that maybe learned something new today? Any questions at all? So we covered interaction, adding friends, and posting. I think that's good for today. I think those are like the main things that will get you going with your business. We also have host to post. I can show you a little bit about host to post. Okay, where did you get the before and after pictures for your posts? So Saran, we get those. We have them available. So we haven't gone through the boards app. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. So we have an app. Well, we don't. I mean, there is an app called Boards. So Boards will carry all the scripts and before and after pictures of the products, okay? So since you're on right now, you can download this app. It's called Boards. You go to your app store, it's free. You download it, and I have all these boards on here. And as soon as you add the app, and you download it and you sign up for it, you send me your email and I will send you the scripts board that has all the information of all the products with prices and before and after pictures and everything you need to know about the products that you can send to your potential customers. And I can show you how to use that. That's how we get the before and afters. But we have also, we have an app called Telegram that also carries like stories for your stories on Facebook. But like whenever you see a before and after, you can just save it to your phone. You can grab it from that person and save it to your phone and make a collection. We can send those to you. There's not really like a set place where you can get them, but we're always sharing before and after pictures every single day with different posts that our upline creates for us. Okay, like I have pictures and pictures and pictures of everything on here. Like I have over 15,000 pictures. So it's kind of funny, but so the Facebook stories, for example, Facebook stories is right here. And some people know how to use it, some don't, but this is where you can also put up posts about the products and the business. These are some of our teammates and their little story. This is me when I this morning drank my Just Celery, my self-development, and just posts that we make up. I didn't post a lot today there, but yeah, we can give you those before and after pictures. That's not a problem. Okay, so let's go back to boards. I wanted to create one for our team, but it's not really necessary because Tessie has updated with even more things the scripts board, this one right here. Okay. You all should have that, except if you're new, maybe you don't have it yet, like Saran. She doesn't have it yet because we haven't covered that just yet. But this is the scripts board that Tessie updates daily, practically. And under here, let's see. We even have the new DT launch. So it's all included in the same board. Remember, Kathy, we talked about that it was gone yesterday. Well, she added it to the big scripts board and it's in the bottom. So everyone will be able to train their own distributors as they start getting them because it's all available right here. There's even slides for stories. She has different stories here for each different product. You just have to go through, like you just need to open your actual app and take a look at everything because there is a lot there that you might not know there is. The opportunity Zoom right here, products for medical conditions, products how to, like when you have a customer, they enrolled for the gummies, you send them that little slide that says how to take the product. There's how-tos for every product, even the wraps, directions of how to apply the wraps. So there's no need for your customer to not know how to use the product because everything is right here, okay? There's even monthly prints, like things that we print every month, like our charts. There's charts right here. The tasks sheets are right here, and even the steps to success. So everything is right there, okay? There's no need to be asking for anything really. Let's see, there's even, we created today the Skinny Brew Thermal Fight XX Duo, which is what Kelly is starting to offer since the gummies are, we're not offering them right now. And that new scripts are right there. Those are the ones I shared in our group chat this morning. So everything is right here in your fingertips. And if you don't have this, let me know because I can send it to you. Okay. What else? There's also this one, silver and platinum packages. Rachel needs Presidential Diamond in our team. She created these. Like when someone wants more than the gummies or more than the Thermophyte X and the coffee, they can actually, like if they want to lose more than 15 pounds drinking coffee, then it has a plus 15 with coffee or a plus 15 with tea or even the Best Fat Fuel shake. There's an upsell for fat fighters. So everything is just here ready for you to use, okay? Do you guys have any questions about the boards? All of you pretty much know how to use them, I think. Yes, Tracy. Did you have a question? You want me to unmute you? Okay.
Yeah. Where did you say? I'm trying to see where that the Thermophyte and the gummy duo is that?
Oh, you mean the Skinny Brew and the Thermophyte X duo?
Oh yeah. Oh, I was thinking it was. Oh, it's just.
Can you see that? So there's a duo for Skinny Brew and gummies, for gummies and the tea. But then since we're not offering the gummies right now, we have the Skinny Brew and Thermophyte X duo.
Let me look again.
Is that what you meant?
I didn't see it, but.
Yeah, maybe go into your board and it can update. Maybe if you access the board through Messenger, it's probably not there. So just go to your board app, open it, and it can, that's what I did. And I think it updated when I opened it that way. Okay. Any questions? What else? So today I'm always switching back and forth from different messages. Today for host to post, and for you that don't know what host to post means, host to post is like a referral program. It's like our virtual Tupperware party. So whenever someone comments on our giveaway posts that we put up, as a team, we give away money every month that the top leaders have pitched in. So you don't have to pay for this giveaway. It's something that the top leaders do for us to take advantage of. And that way ask people to post for us so that we can go into more markets or more networks and get customers that way. And it's something huge that we've been doing for years now, and it works awesome. Like Saran, she put up a post for me today, and I asked her for about the business. I asked her to join my team, and she did it today. I mean, sometimes we don't get someone to join that fast, but sometimes when people are ready to try something new, they will. But you need to ask them. And so when we do host a post, we're asking people to put up a post for us for a chance for them to win the money. And then at that same time, we get customers that way underneath those posts. And that's how we host a post. But there's times that we need to message people to be able to host a post or to be able to put up posts. And so today, I went to the scripts and I went to host a post. And I started using this one. Hey friend, can I ask you a favor? Don't worry, I'm not trying to get you to buy anything. And actually people were responding to this. I think I got like almost 10 people to say yes and 10 people to post for me with just that, with first asking them that question. And then after they reply, I send this one. And then they put up the coffee host a post for me. So that's another way of asking people down your friends list. But then when you have your own giveaway post on your Facebook and people are commenting under it, and then they add you as a friend and they message you entry, then I send them this one. Hey girl, or I actually changed that girl to their name. And then I say, I'm so excited for you to get an entry. So it's just different ways of asking people at the right moment. I don't message this down my friends list anymore. I'm doing the other one. So it's just a matter of like switching it up. If it's not working for you one way, maybe try something else the next day. And since Christy Vines from Diamond Empire is doing that one, I wanted to give it a try today, and it's helping. So any more questions? Anyone want to say anything? We can be done for today since it's 9:41 already. But I wonder if Jennifer got to hear. So anything else you guys want to share? Thank you so much for hopping on. I know it might sound repetitive to some of you, but we can use this as a little training for even our own distributors. And I did it mostly because we had a new distributor on, and then Jennifer, she's basically new too. Next week, we'll talk about something else, but we are towards the end of the month, and end of the month for us is huge. And we're just trying to run for those promotions that are happening, and trying to get as many customers and distributors as we can before the end of the month. So yes, I am on and heard you. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, that's
one more question.
Okay, Tracy, yes.
Okay, so I've never had a problem friend requesting before, and like I think all my hosts and posts were just like blowing up yesterday, and so usually what I've always done in the past is when people comment on my giveaways, I usually friend request them. I usually immediately friend request them, and then in Messenger still send them the thing, because then when they answer my Messenger, I think it accepts my friend request. But now is what you're doing. You usually you reply as to message them, right?
So what
Or
I do,
request you and message you giveaway.
yeah. So
That's
what
yeah.
I do is I
Now
reply
I'm like,
to,
I tried to like just not friend request last night and then wait this morning. And then I friend requested like one or two, and I'm like, already that thing's popping up at me. And I'm like, oh
yeah, because you are messaging them without being friends, and that's not good because Facebook can block you from
no.
messaging. So yeah, what I do is I go in.
And you just hit reply, and then you say, send me a friend request and message giveaway, right?
Yeah, I say, hey, yeah, send me a friend request and message me entry. And so they will friend request me, and then it will show that I have people pending to confirm their friend request. I confirm it, and then their message comes right through. And then I don't message anyone, and I don't friend request any of those people. And I wait until they do that, and then I send them that little message that says, hey, I was wondering if you wanted to enter this giveaway.
Because I'm
But
gonna
yeah, that's
follow
what
through
I
a bunch
do.
right now, and I'm like, I don't think I better friend request again till
I
tomorrow.
just shared in the chat what I
Yes,
use.
Friend request, yeah.
that's just the one I use.
That's where we comment, and then that way you can keep track of whose product and whose business,
Exactly.
because you'll have them in your spam until you accept their friend request. And then
Mhm.
once you accept their friend request, you know, in your news feed, then they'll show up as a regular message. So then that way you can just keep track. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people don't follow instructions, but for the most part, like I put up a hosted post earlier, and I have 35 comments on it, and it's a giveaway. So I just use that rather than trying to friend request all the people. It basically tells them, if you're interested, you friend request me. So
Exactly.
I've been friend requesting people on product and saying, you know, if you accept my friend request, I'll send you more information. And then I write their name down so I can keep track. because when I was sending the thing about the gummies, Yadira had shared where it says accept my request and message me gummies. People were not, they were not messaging gummies. They were commenting like, okay, gummies. And it's like, nobody follows directions at all. So I stopped using that one and just did it back the old way. So if that helps you, it's helped me when Yadira shared that with me, because it was really hard for me to keep track of product, people versus giveaway, so that I was able to, say, okay, if you say entry, then I know to let you sit there a little while.
Yeah.
So if that's helpful.
Exactly. Yeah. And then for the product post, I do friend request those people. Like if I have comments under a product post, a product host post, I go and add them as a friend. And then I do what Lori said that she switched. I do say, accept my friend request and message me gummies. Some do, some don't. But then I'm always like, every day I go back to my host post and I check who has friend requested me. Even though they had never followed through and messaged me, and then I message them because we're friends then. And so I'm always doing that. But it's whatever works for you. But that's the difference between the giveaway and the product, because the giveaways get so many comments sometimes that, you can get lost. So it's better for them to friend request you, message you. And not everyone is going to do that. I mean, you might reply to everyone, but maybe out of 30 comments, only 10 or 15 do it. And it's okay. I don't follow up with those people that never friend requested me, and I don't, because I'm like, I'm not going to spend time with that. I just want to get new people in. That's something that they said yesterday on Tips from the Top. Like if someone said that they were going to post for you and you send them the post and then they never did it on that day, and then you follow up with them the next day, but then they never do it anyway, even after you follow up, just move on. Don't keep following up with them because it's a waste of time. Just
not only that, but sometimes they don't tag you and you send a follow-up and they'll be like, yeah, I did yesterday.
Exactly.
And you'll be like, oh. That was the one from earlier. It's, she never said she did it. And I moved on. And then all of a sudden I was scrolling when we were doing our interaction a little bit ago, and I was like, oh. And that was the one with 35 comments. And I was like, wow, I didn't even know what was going on. So
that's a good surprise.
Yeah, I was surprised. 35. My goodness. That was like my 112 comments the other day on the gummy one. That's probably why we sold out, that 112 comments.
That's awesome. Yeah. And if you never, like, if you didn't, keep track of them and highlight the ones that post, because then tomorrow I can follow up with the ones that never posted for me. And if they didn't tag me, but they did post, then they'll say, yeah, I did post it. Here it is. And so that's how you can find out that they actually did, just didn't tag you. So any more questions? This was great. I recorded it, so I'll share it. I'll share it tomorrow morning in our group chat. And so for anyone that didn't come on the team huddle. But any other questions, comments? You guys are awesome. I'm liking these meetings, even though I'm tired and we're all tired from working, but it's nice to get together and see each other's faces. So
right. And congratulations and welcome to the team for everyone that just joined. We're all here to help.
We're excited. Okay, well, have a good night, and we'll be talking tomorrow bright and early.
Okay.
Okay, bye guys.